What if Godzilla fought a real dinosaur? Have you ever sat around with friends and just thought, what if Godzilla fought a real dinosaur? Well, you're not alone. Let's dive deep into this colossal clash of titans and see who would come out on top. Alright, so picture this. The king of monsters himself, Godzilla, going head to head with the real giants of our prehistoric past. It's myth versus reality, fiction meets fact, and we're here to break it all down. First up, let's get to know our contenders a bit better. Godzilla, the legendary kaiju, made his first appearance in 1954 in Japanese cinema. Born from the fears of nuclear devastation post-World War II, he wasn't just a monster, he was a symbol. Over the decades, Godzilla has evolved, sometimes portrayed as a villainous destroyer, other times as Earth's unlikely savior. From countless films, comics, and video games, Godzilla's impact is massive. And let's be honest, his roar is one of the most iconic sounds in movie history. On the flip side, we have dinosaurs, the real deal. These incredible creatures roamed the Earth for over 160 million years. From the terrifying Tyrannosaurus rex to the titanic Argentinosaurus, dinosaurs have always captured our imagination. Ever since the first fossils were discovered, we've been fascinated by these prehistoric beasts. They're stars of blockbuster movies, museum exhibits, and every kid's wildest dreams. Now, let's dive into the stats, starting with Godzilla. Physically, Godzilla is a beast, literally and figuratively. His size varies depending on the film, but he's typically portrayed as towering between 50 and 120 meters tall. He weighs in at around 90,000 tons. He's got rugged, scaled skin that's nearly impenetrable, a massive tail that can topple buildings with a single swipe, and those iconic dorsal plates that glow ominously when he's about to unleash his atomic breath. Speaking of which, Godzilla's atomic breath is no joke. It's a concentrated beam of radioactive energy that can level cities. He also has regenerative abilities, meaning he can heal from injuries that would be fatal to any other creature. Plus, he can absorb nuclear energy, making him even stronger. Basically, he's a walking, roaring, nuclear-powered titan. Over the years, filmmakers have scaled Godzilla to match the times. In the original movies, he was about 50 meters tall, a reflection of the tallest buildings in Tokyo then. Nowadays, with skyscrapers touching the clouds, Godzilla's size has been amped up to keep him feeling just as awe-inspiring. Now, let's meet the dinosaurs. First up is the Tyrannosaurus rex, the tyrant lizard king. Measuring up to 12 meters long and weighing around 9 tons, the T-Rex was one of the largest land predators ever. With a massive skull filled with banana-sized teeth and a bite force that could crush bone, it was the apex predator of its time. Then there's the Spinosaurus, possibly the largest carnivorous dinosaur we know of. It could reach lengths of up to 15 meters and had a distinctive sail on its back. With its crocodile-like snout and conical teeth, it was adapted to both land and aquatic environments. Think of it as a prehistoric double threat. Don't forget the Giganotosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus, both rivaling the T-Rex in size and ferocity. These were apex predators with serrated teeth designed for slicing through flesh. And let's give a shout-out to the Argentinosaurus, one of the largest known land animals ever. Now, the big question. Where would this epic battle take place? Setting is everything. If they fought in an urban cityscape, Godzilla would have the home field advantage. He could use buildings as weapons, recharge his energy at nuclear plants, and navigate the concrete jungle he's familiar with. A prehistoric terrain might give the dinosaurs a leg up, with dense forests and open plains for strategic maneuvers. Environmental factors like weather could play a role too. Imagine a raging storm or volcanic eruptions adding chaos to the battlefield. Alright, let's size up their strengths and weaknesses. Godzilla's advantages. His immense size and strength are obvious perks. The atomic breath is a massive offensive weapon, and his regenerative abilities make him incredibly tough to take down. Plus, he's a solitary fighter and doesn't rely on anyone else. Godzilla's potential weaknesses. He can be slow due to his size, possibly less agile, and in some versions, he relies on nuclear energy. So if that's depleted, he might be in trouble. Dinosaurs' advantages. Speed and agility, especially for smaller species. Pack hunting tactics could allow them to coordinate attacks. Their natural weapons, teeth, claws, horns, tails, are designed for combat and hunting. Dinosaurs' potential weaknesses. Individually, they're much smaller than Godzilla. They don't have supernatural abilities or defenses against things like radiation. Let's imagine some battle scenarios. One-on-one duel. Picture a T-Rex squaring off against Godzilla. The T-Rex charges with a mighty roar, aiming for Godzilla's leg. But Godzilla barely feels the bite and swats the T-Rex away with his tail. Pack attack. Now, imagine multiple dinosaurs teaming up. A pack of velociraptors darting around, Spinosaurus attacking from the water, pterodactyls swooping from above. They could try to distract and outmaneuver Godzilla, targeting his eyes or joints. Surprise elements. Maybe a sudden volcanic eruption disrupts the battle, or a meteor shower. After all, the dinosaurs know a thing or two about those. Perhaps even human intervention with advanced technology helps level the playing field. Now, let's get a bit scientific, even though we're having fun here. In reality, creatures as big as Godzilla couldn't exist due to gravity and the square cube law, which explains how an object's volume grows faster than its surface area as it increases in size. Dinosaurs, as big as they were at the upper limits of size for land animals. Godzilla's atomic breath and nuclear abilities aren't grounded in real biology. Dinosaurs wouldn't have any natural defenses against radiation or energy blasts. But hey, we're talking hypotheticals and having fun. Beyond the physical battle, there's a deeper layer, the cultural and symbolic meanings. Godzilla began as a metaphor for the destructive power of nuclear weapons and humanity's impact on nature. Over time, he also came to represent environmental issues and the balance of the ecosystem, a force of nature correcting human errors. Dinosaurs remind us of Earth's vast history, the impermanence of species, and the effects of massive environmental changes. They symbolize both the majesty and fragility of life on our planet. A battle between Godzilla and dinosaurs could represent the clash between humanity's creations and nature's original giants, a narrative rich with metaphor. So, what do the experts think? Paleontologists might point out that dinosaurs could exhibit complex behaviors and possibly adapt strategies when faced with a new threat. Film critics and historians might discuss how Godzilla's character reflects societal fears and how this hypothetical battle highlights our fascination with both the prehistoric past and monsters of our own making. Time to bring this epic battle to life. Can you feel the adrenaline? It's like the ultimate mashup of all our favorite monster movies. Now, for the moment of truth. Who would win? Considering Godzilla's immense size, supernatural abilities, and resilience, it's likely he'd come out on top in most scenarios. Dinosaurs, despite their strengths and numbers, are limited by natural laws and their lack of defense against things like radiation and massive energy attacks. But remember, it's all in good fun. The real winner here is our imagination. These kinds of what-if questions fuel our curiosity and creativity. They encourage us to learn more about science, history, and storytelling. Alright, folks, that's a wrap on this epic hypothetical showdown. Thanks for joining me on this wild ride through time and imagination. Whether you're Team Godzilla or Team Dinosaur, I hope you had as much fun as I did exploring this scenario. Before you go, let me know in the comments who you think would win and why. Do you have your own theories or battle strategies? I can't wait to read your thoughts. Coming up next week, we'll be diving into another burning question. Could King Kong survive in the Jurassic period? Stay tuned. It's going to be legendary.